Is Dandadan overrated? How good is Blue Lock? And is Dragon Ball Daima already better than Dragon Ball Super? Basically, I have 5 statements in this video and I have to agree or disagree. No, well yes, but no dodging the question, plain old yes or no. Feel free to let me know your answers in the comments. Let's start with why you probably clicked on this video. Is Dandadan overrated? What does overrated mean? Dandadan is the most popular show of the season. We can agree on that, right? Is there seriously no better show than Dandadan? I'm still a bit behind on a few shows this season, but generally I'd say Dandadan is my favorite show of the season. Now people have been comparing it to the other usual suspects when talking about any shonen. Is Dandadan in a league with Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero and all of them? Not yet. Listen, I like Dandadan and it definitely is a refreshing change from your usual show. It's a great combination of horror and comedy, though I'd say the comedy is definitely more of a focus. The characters look cool and are fun and likable. The animation is great, unlike Blue Frame. But hey, it's not like Blue Lock was the most sold manga of 2023 while Dandadan wasn't in the top 10, right? Oh wait, it was? Sorry, I'm just a little bit mad at Blue Lock. Anyways, Dandadan. It's a good show, but what does it do better than anyone else? Or something only they do? I guess the tone is pretty lighthearted and the jokes are more perverted, but Chainsaw Man already does that. Bro, Denji got his nuts stolen before Okaron. That's a crazy ass sentence for the record. As always, when something is airing, its hype is at its peak. I can guarantee you whenever we reach season 2, the audience will be way smaller. In the end, it's not quite top tier new gen shonen for me, but like on a level with Solo Leveling Kaiju number 8. Still pretty good. To answer the question, is Dandadan overrated? Yes. Also, who the fuck is that? Statement number 2. Is Blue Lock the best sports manga of all time? Now I know this isn't the best time to push the Blue Lock agenda, but I'm staying loyal to my goat. However dark the times may be. I guess I already answered the question with calling it my goat. But again, yes, this statement is true. I know, let me explain. Blue Lock completely twists the expectations of what a sports anime should be like by going all for one instead of one for all. Blue Lock has a crazy good cast. Isagi, Baro, Bachira, Kunigami, Chigiri, Rin, Kaiser, Nagi and even more are all loved by the fans. Blue Lock has the best arc in any sports manga with the U20 arc, which apparently will get an awful anime adaptation because why not do one of the most anticipated arcs of the past year's justice? Man, I'm just so disappointed. I know people may argue with either Haikyuu or Kuroko no Basket, but everything they do, Blue Lock does better. I love Kuroko no Basket, but Blue Lock is kinda the better version. Kuroko focuses on a few characters and is totally unrealistic. Well, Blue Lock does the same thing. I guess Haikyuu has somewhat more character depth and is more realistic, but I still think Blue Lock's pros outweigh Haikyuu's pros. The only rival I'd give is Slam Dunk. This shit is still in the top 5 most sold manga lists, despite having ended like 20 years ago, by the way. Slam Dunk is a great story. The characters are all superbly written, the games are all great. However, its biggest flaw, and I know that's not fair to Slam Dunk, its biggest flaw is how old it is. Sports anime has developed from since then, and Slam Dunk is more of a stereotypical story nowadays, because, well, most mangaka modeled their story after Slam Dunk. So all in all, I think Blue Lock might be the GOAT. Is Dragon Ball Daima already better than Super? Now, hear me out. I know people like Dragon Ball Super, but like, why? Dragon Ball Super is awful, especially compared to any other Dragon Ball media. Even GT. Yes, even GT. The first 2 arcs are a retelling of the last 2 Z movies. So does that even count as Super? Even if you want to count the movies rather than the anime, Battle of God was great, yes, but Resurrection F was just money grab, with bringing Frieza back and not even having the balls to let Vegeta finish the job. The tournament against Universe 6 was okay, I guess, though the only really good thing was Hit vs Goku. By the way, Goku became a victim of character assassination. I know nowadays people view Goku as some kind of stupid idiot, but in Z and even in OG Dragon Ball, he was innocent and not stupid. And even that was from time to time and not his entire character. Vegeta, what's kissing? Shut the fuck Shut up, you had sex at least twice. You're a grown-ass man. Goku Black Arc was kinda good, but Trunks wasn't even 1/10 of the character he was in the Cell arc, and the ending was a disaster. Same goes for Tournament of Power. I know people like the Tournament of Power, and it baffles me. Yes, it was over 5 years ago. That's crazy, by the way, right? 5 years ago. How has time moved so fast? Again, I know it was 5 years ago, and the freshest memories are TikTok compilations of the arc, but the pacing was awful when it aired. And I mean awful. While it had crazy ups from time to time, I want you all to remember all the rebrigade torture or Tenshinhan mid-episode we had to sit through and then tell me with a straight face Tournament of Power is even close to any Z arc. Is it worse than Daima? I like Daima. Goku seems like he is back to his old self. That's probably because Toriyama worked on Daima himself. The new characters and world we explore are also good. And all in all, it kinda feels like an OG Dragon Ball arc. It's pretty good. However, Daima has like 5 or 6 episodes out right now, so I'd still put Super above it for now. Maybe when Daima ends, it might surpass Super, but no, Daima isn't better than Super. Statement 4. One Piece should be a seasonal anime. One Piece just went into the first break ever after like 25 years of being a weekly. Do you know how insane that is? I don't know how credible the internet is, but apparently Toei is trying to give their stuff a break, which is great actually. But yeah, maybe now they realize how good One Piece can be when it goes seasonal. We are already getting the new Vid Studio adaptation, but still with the breaks the animators can hopefully rest and focus on their work better. Plus that means they don't have to stretch the episode to not get too close to the manga, because they can just wait until the manga is far ahead. I see no disadvantage with going seasonal, so yes, One Piece should be a seasonal anime. Statement 5 is nothing, and that's why you need to comment down a statement I need to answer for the next video. I'm trying to make this a video series, so to not miss the next video, maybe subscribe, I don't know. Alright, bye!